Making sure y'all can hear me. But welcome to our Discover Arbonne event. We are so happy that you are here with us. My name is Gabrielle, and I'm an Executive District Manager and Qualifications for Area Manager with Arbonne. First, I want to start off by letting you know whoever invited you tonight definitely paid you a huge compliment, because we love to hang out with people who are well-liked, smart, honest, hardworking, and fun. So obviously you fall in that category if you are here tonight. Basically, our mission tonight is going to tell you about this amazing opportunity, not only how it's changed my personal life, but how it's changed so many other people's lives and the different walks of life that they've had in it. This is a business where you can find any level playing field and where ordinary people can make a difference in people's lives and in the world. So tonight, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what Arbonne is. But before we get started with that, I'm going to be sharing a little bit about my story, and so is the other girls on this call. So I was first introduced to Arbonne's products when I played water polo in Southern California. At that time, I was searching for a clean protein that wouldn't hurt my stomach. And when I got introduced to Arbonne's pea protein, it just fit perfectly into my lifestyle. I was not introduced to the business yet. I was not introduced to 30 Days to Healthy Living until I moved back to the Houston area, and I became friends with Abby Hilson, who you will be hearing shortly from. She approached me with the business side of Arbonne. And as I continuously said no, I supported her on social media and by buying the pea protein again. But during this transition, I definitely felt as if I was missing something in my fitness journey all of 2019. When I first moved back to Houston, I instantly gained over 30 pounds in 1 year, and I definitely was not practicing self-love. I started my fitness journey the beginning of 2019 by working out crazy amount 24/7. But after a year of struggling to keep off 10 pounds and putting it back on, I just really started battling, one with self-love, my weight loss, but also I battled with hormonal cysts on my skin. So the start of 2020 is when I really chose the phase of personal growth. And I actually asked one of my girlfriends, who is a skincare blogger, how she cleared up her skin. And she educated me on how dairy and gluten are the #2 allergenic food sources that creates acne through your gut. So when she told me this, I instantly shrugged her off and was like, I can never give up cheese. I don't even know what gluten is. So I'll just try a skincare product and we'll see what happens. Well, that exact same week, Abby was sharing on her Instagram stories about the 30 Days to Healthy Living and how she was starting a new group and how it's a lifestyle transition program to help clear up your skin, lose some inches, and so much more. So I thought to myself, if I can just commit to myself for 30 days, just 30 days. Now, we have all seen how fast 30 days goes. So I reached out to Abby and I was like, hey, I'm interested. I'm battling with my acne and my weight loss. And through hard work and consistency through the 30 Days to Healthy Living program, I not only saw a difference in my skin, the number on the scale, but I saw a difference in my attitude. I finally learned how to have self-love. I finally learned what was holding me back from weight-wise or mentally, because the 30 Days of Healthy Living truly transformed my life. Now, after the 30 days, I was restocking my shopping cart with Abby, and she reached out again about the business opportunity. At the time, Arbonne was running an amazing deal, and they waived the startup fee for your business if you purchased a qualifying order. And mine definitely hit that order. So I took that as a huge sign from God, and I said yes. Now, was I scared starting my business? Absolutely. Was I afraid of what people were going to say? Yes. That is why I didn't start my business right away. I told my family and friends, but I had not publicly announced yet that I had started my own Arbonne business. In my mind, I thought if I could sell a couple Arbonne products a month, I could make some money to buy Arbonne products because I love them so, so much. Well, as most of you can understand, March came, life happened, and I lost my job and transitioned into a full-time college student online. That is when I really started to pour into my Arbonne business and the Arbonne community. I learned more how I can run my business from my phone and on my time around my schoolwork and around my job once I started again. Now here I am 6 months later. I'm in qualifications for area manager, the second promotion in Arbonne. And through a lot of prioritizing, self-motivation, and coaching from my amazing team, I am able to balance my Arbonne business with my full-time college schedule, also a bartender, making time for my relationship, my friendships, and my family. So if you were to ask me a year ago, like Abby did, if I wanted to start my own Arbonne business, I would have said no. I did say no. But now knowing what I know and seeing the potential that I have and this business opportunity has, I definitely wish I said yes sooner to Abby. Abby shared a powerful quote, and I have so many, but this one definitely stuck out to me. She said, "If you live for people's approval, you will die by their criticism." You don't need every person you know to get on board with Arbonne in order to be successful. In fact, from my experience and many others, a few of the people you know just will help you get started, but majority of your Arbonne team will be people you haven't even met yet. The connections and relationships I have made so far in 6 months, it's just amazing. It's definitely what I was looking for. I absolutely love my Arbonne community. They inspire me every day to finish school, grow my business, and build authentic relationships, not only with my clients, but with my family and friends. But you may be asking yourself, who and what is this Arbonne community? So in Arbonne, we are entrepreneurs. We are passionate about healthy living. Our business is all about empowering people and helping them to flourish by being good to themselves, to their community, and to the planet. We've been a business for over 40 years. Our founder, Peter Mork's vision was for Arbonne to be a place where people can flourish in every area of their lives. So the question you may be asking yourself is, why Arbonne and why now? Working habits are changing, guys. Side hustles accounted for estimated $1.4 trillion of the United States income in 2018. Social media businesses are growing rapidly. More people are using social media to stay informed and find products. 92% of consumers trust recommendations from people they know directly, which means your recommendations count. This is something all of us are doing already. We naturally share the products we love and we use on social media, whether it's a restaurant, skincare, clothing lines. I know I definitely was doing it before I started my Arbonne business. Global wellness is booming. This is a $4.2 trillion industry that continues to grow. Now more than ever, people are focusing on what they put on and in their body. People are already shopping and communicating online. I know I do majority of my shopping online now. Amazon's like my best friend, right? So an online business just makes sense to people right now. It's the right market at the right time. But you're probably thinking to yourself, how do I do this, Gabby? I don't even know what social marketing means or how to go about it. You start with investing in yourself. I personally needed the change mentally and physically. I had been seeking for a community of men and women that would uplift me in the most positive ways. I am more blessed to say that every single day I get to be in Arbonne's community while also focusing on my health and wellness. The business is meant to be simple. You connect with people by sharing the products on your Instagram page or your Facebook stories and in your everyday lives and conversations. We all have a presence on social media already, so why not use it to put forth any effort to grow a business? A typical day on my personal Instagram or Facebook stories includes waking up with my greens drink that I drink every morning, sharing the workout I did that day, posting my favorite post-workout smoothie I make, my healthy dairy and gluten-free snacks I find in the store and through the 30 Days to Healthy Living, how I prioritize that 1 hour for my business around my school and my work. And then, of course, I love to share my energy fistic at 11 o'clock at night while I'm bartending. So this is what my Instagram and my Facebook story looks like. I connect with people and grow my business by being authentic and being real about the products and what I'm using and the way they make me feel on the inside and the out. There are 3 huge trends right now that make Arbonne's opportunity more relevant than ever. The first one is going to be the demand for safety. People want clean, plant-based products, bottom line. We're getting smarter on what we're putting on and in our bodies, and that is what Arbonne provides. 2, opportunities for weight management. Global obesity has doubled since 1975. And from my personal experience, super easy to put that 30 pounds on as well. But managing it after you lose it, that's where it starts to get tricky. And 3rd, ways to reduce stress. 84% of the world is experiencing stress. This is due to our always on culture, our financial insecurities and stress hormones that affect our overall health, especially if you're a college student like I am and you're trying to pay for college, also working on the side. Very stressful life. So why Arbonne? Because we are so fortunate that Arbonne takes a holistic approach to support a healthier lifestyle. We have clean products that deliver results and an incredible business opportunity that promotes healthy living and fosters a positive mindset. All of this wrapped up in a business you can run straight from your smartphone. We have a competitive compensation plan, and there's no need to keep inventory. It's a simple click from online and ordering it straight to somebody's door that creates your business. I'm so excited to share more with y'all tonight. I'm going to hand it over to Zoe, and she's going to talk a little bit more.
Hi guys, my name is Zoe and I am an area manager with Arbonne. I just want to go ahead and thank you all for being here tonight. There is a reason you're on this call tonight, and I hope we speak to your souls, because a long time ago I had someone speak to my soul, and her name is Lee McGee, and she's now a regional vice president in Arbonne, which is absolutely freaking amazing. And she's like super geeking in the camera, and I want to cry because she is so awesome. But I want to tell you why I started my business with Arbonne and how it happened. So rewind my life about 4 or 5 years ago. I was 19 years old, and my old junior high basketball coach reached out to me and said, "Hey, want to meet at Starbucks?" And I was like, sure, because I absolutely adored her and she was a light in my life. So little old me goes out to Starbucks, which is 2 minutes from my house, and I drive up, and she's there with her cousin, Courtney Appel, who's in qualification for national vice president right now, which is insane. Our team is just growing and growing and growing, and it's so awesome to see. But so these two ladies are just sitting in front of me, and I have no idea what they're talking about. And they're just saying, "You would be so good at it. You're an athlete." And little did they know, I was moving home from playing college soccer, and I had nothing else to do. So, of course, I said, "Yeah, I can totally do that. No problem." So, basically, I give it a go, maybe 2 months, and I tell people I never officially launched my business. I told my friends, told my family, they all told me, "Why are you doing that? That's not cool, blah, blah, blah." And I just let those haters get to me, and it was just awful. So I gave it up. And then fast forward to last year in July, I texted Lee and I said, "I'm in. I want to start again. I'm tired of seeing people do this because I can do it too." So here I am now, and I'm an area manager, and it blows my mind because I put my mind to it, and you can do anything you put your mind to. And it's absolutely amazing that it happened. And I'm super thankful for this business because I just graduated with my marketing degree, and I don't have to get a job. So it's pretty cool. But so that is my story. I know it's a little vulnerable, but everyone's story is different, and we want it that way. We want you to have a story that gives you purpose, that this business gives you purpose, and you are getting to help people all around you. And that's the most rewarding part, is you help change people's lives. I think for me, that's the biggest thing. And okay, so enough about my story. I'll get on with all the other good stuff. So some people are super hesitant to join the business, and we totally get that. And we try to lay it all out on the line for you. But for me, when I started in this past July, I probably had $75 in my bank account, and it cost $49 to sign up. So I did it, and I never looked back. So you don't have to go and buy thousands of dollars of product. You literally spend $49 and you're an independent consultant. That's it. You never have to have inventory at your house. We are simply the middleman. We place the orders and it shows up at our client store. It's super simple. We have so much fun doing it because it's that easy. And we are a community of women and men who want to teach you how to be successful in this business. So On to the next thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about nutrition, skincare, and all we have to offer at Arbonne. So we offer a wide range of consumable products for an entire family. Consumable means that you use it, it runs out, and you buy it again. The genius thing about Arbonne is that it is a product-driven business with products people are already purchasing somewhere. Our two best-selling lines are 30 Days to Healthy Living and our RE9 Advanced Skincare Set, and I use both in my daily regimen, and they're amazing. We also have makeup, a baby line, a men's line, and bath and body products. We have something for everyone at any age. With all of the products, I have tried almost everything, and nothing has ever disappointed me. And we come out with new stuff, and it just blows my mind. Like, I would show you all my stuff and you'd think I'm crazy because I buy literally everything. And I think all the women on here can say the same thing who are on our team, and it's crazy. We're all like, hey, did you get the new thing that's out? I love it. And it's so much fun. So next, I want to talk about the 30 Days to Healthy Living. Gabby kind of touched on it, and she has an awesome story about the 30 Days to Healthy Living. So like I said, I am a past collegiate athlete. I played soccer. And my whole life, I grew up having whey protein, having protein that had chemicals all in it. And it was just terrible for my insides and my digestive system. So once I started transitioning over to Arbonne's protein, I really, really saw a difference in my athletic performance, in my skin. I used to have cystic acne terribly, all on my jawline and on my forehead. And now, I mean, if you look at my skin now, I have none. I rarely ever get a cyst, and it's really changed my life. And I know there's ladies out there who suffer with cystic acne or any type of acne, and I'm telling you, it has to do with your gut and what you're putting inside your body. So with that being said, I highly suggest trying our protein because it will not disappoint you. But anyways, so also when I was in college, I spent so much money eating out, and it was terrible. I'd go out with my friends, we'd get Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, Subway, pizza, drinking all night, you know how it goes. But when I moved home, I saved money. I saved money because I didn't have to go buy a lot of groceries. I didn't have to go buy fast food. I had a shake and I was full. They made me super full, and that was amazing because I felt like I ate so much, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be full off these shakes. And you really are. And they're so yummy. It's unreal. But next thing I want to talk about is going to be our Arbonne's skincare. So the RE9 Advanced line, that is what I initially tried out. My first purchase ever was because I had cystic acne and scarring and dark spots. So I have used this line for 4 years, and I absolutely love it. Yes, I still have problems with my skin. No one's skin is perfect. But if you're anything like me and you need help, this is like my best friend. I use it every day, morning and night, and it hasn't failed me. It was developed after 3 years of research and testing, and it has incredible clinical results. And with our amazing nutrition program and skincare line, you can experience healthy living from inside and out. And trust me, your skin will reap the benefits of what you are putting inside your body. And that's what I love about Arbonne is you're putting healthy stuff all in your body and on your body, and you just won't regret it. But with all that being said, I'm going to transfer it over to Miss Abby Hilson. But thank you so much again for being on. I'm so happy you joined us. Bye, guys.
Hello, everybody. I am also going to thank everyone that's on right now, as Zoe and Gabby did, because I appreciate, even if you're just here to listen and learn, this is still an amazing opportunity for us to learn and develop our personal growth in our business and everything. So I appreciate all of you for that. So my name is Abby Hilson, and I'm an area manager with Arbonne. I am also a full-time inclusion teacher, coach of basketball and track, a bartender sometimes when I want, and a wife, right? So I did I say full-time student? I think I said that. Oh, well, I didn't. And I'm a full-time online student. I take 4 to 5 classes every single semester. I am currently in my last semester, about to get my associate's degree for teaching, and then I'll move on to get my bachelor's degree. So I'm going to tell you, just like the other amazing ladies told you about their story, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and then I'm going to tell you kind of just how our business works. So I was actually introduced to Arbonne by Lee as well. So funny thing, Zoe and I actually went to high school together, and we both didn't know that we were on Lee's team until I signed up and I saw Zoe posting, and I was like, "What's up, girl?" And we got really excited about it. So 2 years ago, I got a call getting asked to go coach at Friendswood High School. Junior high, Friendswood Junior High. And that is where I went to junior high, just like Zoe. And Lee was also my junior high basketball coach and science teacher. And I got to work with her, and that was an amazing opportunity in just that. But taking that job, I took that job from going from bartending to coaching. It was definitely a pay cut. So I had to pick up extra side jobs. But I always knew that I wanted to be a coach. So I was absolutely in for the ride for it. But working with Lee, I think she kind of noticed how often I was drinking coffee or energy drinks or soda. And because I was not used to waking up at 6 a.m. because bartenders usually wake up at noon. So she offered me a fizz, which if you don't know what a fizz is, it is our energy supplement that has caffeine from guarana and green tea. But I tried it and I absolutely fell in love with it. And she was literally so awesome and gave me a whole little sample pack of the protein and everything. And I brought it home and I was like, Justin, we have to try this. And I was just so excited about it. So I loved everything in the sample pack. And then I think it was about a week later, she was just super casual, was like, hey, I'm having this Discover Arbonne thing. Do you want to come with me? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I went, and it was very similar to what we're doing right now, but it was in person. And I signed up either that night or the night after, the day after, because I saw the community of men and women and how supportive and amazing they were. And I also saw how all of these women and men were so successful. I was just kind of blown away, and I was like, man, I would love to quit my other 5 jobs to, just have extra time. So that was almost 2 years ago, this October. That was almost 2 years ago, which is crazy. But I didn't really grasp how big the opportunity was until, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, where I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Why am I still focusing on all of these other jobs? And I think I just let myself get wrapped up in the stress of having to do homework and making money and just life in general. And I was just overwhelmed, I think, with life. And I didn't realize what I actually had in my hands. I didn't realize the ginormous opportunity that was literally sitting in my lap for over a year. And I was just like, well, maybe I should try that. Maybe I should actually give that a try. But I also, in the back of my mind, was like, I don't think I have time for this. I don't think I have time. I still have to do this. I still have to work these other jobs. I still have to pay my bills. And I was just telling myself no. It was me. I was in my own way. It was me telling myself I couldn't do it. And after that year of stress and buildup and life, literally, I had gained weight and I had gotten horrible acne, and I honestly just didn't want to work out. And like Zoe, I wasn't like Zoe and Gabby. They were both collegiate athletes. I played in high school, but I was always super athletic and I was always working out, but I did not want to. I was so just like a couch potato. I was just like, I work all the time and I don't have a life. And when I decided, I was like, you know what, I need to go full force in this. All of these people who signed up at the same time as me are literally way up in the business already, and I am wasting my own time. I'm wasting my own opportunity. So when I decided to go full force in my business, I did another 30 days to healthy living, and it made me fall in love with Arbonne all over again. And I seriously never looked back after that. But I was so consistent in my 30-day program. I ended up losing 10 pounds. My acne cleared up. And I was in the gym every single day with my husband, which he was kind of excited about, but kind of not, because, I can't spot him. So I was still getting my work in. I was still doing my schoolwork, and I felt like I was seriously like ruling the world. I was standing on top of the world, and I was like, you do this, you do this, you do that. Like I was seriously like I was the ruler of the world. I never wanted to feel like that low or that stressed. Like again, I was so over it. I did not want to go back. And so I made a promise to myself and to my husband that I was never going to give up my Arbonne journey, because it seriously has only made our lives better since I've started being so consistent in my business. And if I could change one thing, just like Gabby said, and I say this literally every time I see Lee, I wish I started this sooner. Like, why did it not connect? So don't get me wrong. I totally had hesitations. The biggest thing, like I said, was I felt like I didn't have the time. I didn't have the time to do it because I was putting forth so much of my time, wasting it in other things, that I was trading time for money. And that was not beneficial for me. Yes, I was doing all of those things to make money, to pay my bills, but it was taking away time and not giving me time. So you're going to work this business in the nooks and crannies of your day. And if you have time to watch Netflix or scroll on social media or make TikToks, I do that. You have time to do Arbonne. But our brand philosophy is to embrace the connection between your healthier mind, stronger body, and more beautiful skin. And at Arbonne, we continually challenge ourselves to be transparent. We innovate using plant-based ingredients. We have high ethics standards. Over 2,000 ingredients are on our not allowed list. That's mind-blowing. Our products are co-developed with experts. We have scientific advisory board, and most of the products are third-party certified. And we have subject all of our products to scientific testing to continually raise our standards. We are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, formulated without gluten and non-GMO, and these products are seriously the best of the best. This was another reason why I started my Arbonne business, was because I found something that my husband and I could both have. My husband has celiac disease. If you don't know what that is, he is allergic to flour, wheat, soy, barley, gluten, yeast, any breads. Like, it was a learning curve for me 5 years ago. I had no idea what gluten was. I was like, when he told me that, I was like, where do you eat? I didn't know anything about it. But then when come to find out all of this stuff, and when Lee gave me those sample packs and I was researching it, because I literally read every label now on everything. I was researching it and I was like, oh my gosh, Justin, like, we can both have this. This is a protein that you can have, and it doesn't have whey in it. It's not going to hurt your stomach. And that was amazing. And I was so just like comforted in knowing that anything that I buy from Arbonne is not going to hurt him. So he wouldn't think that, I was poisoning him. So another thing I adore about this company is our commitment to sustainability. We do that by decreasing waste, reducing plastic, increasing recycling. And we are B Corp certified, which means we are held to a higher standard with concerns to environmental impact, customer welfare, and social impact. We don't want to only be the best company in the world, but we want to be the best company for the world. People and planet over profit is what Arbonne is about. So how it all works. Our business model is so simple, you guys, like so simple. We share the products we love with our network meaning with our family and friends, and we earn commission on products that we sell. All of us are already recommending products, just like Gabby had mentioned. We basically are all doing social marketing without knowing it. Unlike Target or Starbucks, when I say that I like something there, you actually get to earn commission with when someone buys Arbonne from you. Instead of spending millions on advertising, Arbonne redirects that income to our consultant. Arbonne gives you the website, friends shop from there, and they get amazing products. They also provide the marketing, the customer service, the apps, the digital support tools, and everything that you need to help you grow your business. It's truly a genius business model. Like, I am blown away every time that I log on to my website because they give you literally everything that you could possibly need. I like to run my business literally mostly from my phone. I always have my phone next to me. I always had my phone next to me before I started my business anyway. But I always have my phone and I am always on the go most of the time. Yes, I'm still busy, but I'm busy doing things that I love to do. I was just on a river trip literally this weekend. I got back on Sunday, but I was still working. I was still doing my homework because I'm in school right now as well. I was still doing my homework. I was still working. I was still putting in client orders, and I was still answering all of my consultants' questions that are on my team. I can literally work from everywhere. I'm not joking. I was on the river and I answered one of my clients' text messages, like from the little waterproof case. So you can literally do it anywhere. And the app that we have is so convenient and it does help you a lot. I can literally go to the app or Google a product and send them the product knowledge sheet or a quick picture, literally just with a text. I'm not stuck at my desk. I'm not stuck on my computer. I can go do things that I want to do and have the accessibility to make it easier for me to work and to be able to help my clients and my team. Everyone can flourish with Arbonne. This is a level playing field. No age, education, race, or background matters. We have 18-year-olds and 75-year-olds. We have stay-at-home moms. We have college students like us, and we have MDs. We have men and women. You're going to be joining a group of mentors with track records of success that want to teach you literally everything you need to be successful. We're here to share our knowledge and celebrate your success along the way. And that is one of my favorite things about this business. We all celebrate each other. Zoe is not on my team. Zoe's not on my team, but when she went area, I literally cried. Like, I was in tears. I'm about to cry right now. But I'm just I love the community that I have been introduced into, because I feel like that was something that I was needing from going from being a athlete and having this team your whole life and then going to online college, because I mean, yes, regular college gives you those other friends and that other community. Going to online college and working full time, you kind of feel like, oh my gosh, I'm like all alone. But I could literally call up anyone like that I know in Arbonne and be like, do you want to hang out today? And they would say yes. So it is just right. Like, it is just an amazing community, and that's personally one of my favorite things ever. So it doesn't matter who you are, as long as you are willing to put in the effort and plug in, you have to make the decision to want this business to work and to show up. Like I said before, I was working multiple jobs because I didn't have the money. That caused me to not have the time either. I was coaching, teaching, bartending, delivering groceries. And since I started working my Arbonne business and putting in the consistency and hard work and effort, I have been able to stop delivering groceries, stop bartending, unless I want to, because sometimes it's fun, and putting in the consistency and hard work and just growing my business. My Arbonne business has given me the opportunity to be able to have that time and make the money that I need to pay my bills and to have life. But the best part is that I am about to finish my associate's degree and still have not had to pull out one student loan, because I have put in so much consistency in my business, and it has helped me stay debt free, because I've watched my sister pull out loan after loan after loan, and she is about to be 32 years old and hasn't paid off her student loans yet. And I never want that to be me. And I know that if I put in the work, if I put in the time, and if I stay consistent, if I help so many people, that I will never have to do that. And that is just such an amazing feeling. Our best product is the business, and that's why you're all here. That's why you're here, because we know that this is the best product that we have. And I want to show you how to earn money. And the time, skills, and effort that you put in determines your success. And the good news is that you get to choose how much or how little you want to work. We have 3 ways that you can earn income through Arbonne, and the first is commission from personal sales. You sell something, you get commission. I love that we get paid every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. The second way is the commissions from product sales of your team, which we call overrides. These are paid monthly. The third way is through our cash awards, which can be earned at every level based on your sales performance. And there are only 4 levels of management in Arbonne, and with each level, as you build your team, your income potential grows. If you would like to know more or look more into detail about the potential earnings, just go to earnings.arbonne.com. It has literally all the information in there. So in case you didn't hear this part, we get paid commission every Tuesday, which is so amazing because and so convenient because I know that all of my friends being younger and being in college and like just now starting to get jobs, plans are always last minute, especially us. So having the availability of my commissions that I earn every week makes it 10 times easier to give my friends the answer of yes whenever we want to go have fun girls weekend, when I go to dinner or just whatever it is that you possibly need money for. Every Tuesday, you're going to get paid for that. So let me share 3 more incredible benefits we get from building an Arbonne business. For one, the people. You will be surrounded with the most incredible people who will just speak life, belief into you. And they, like I said, community, I cannot talk more about. That is honestly one of my favorite things of this entire business is the community that it has given me. I keep talking about it, I'm gonna cry. So 2, personal growth. So you will become a better version of yourself during your Arbonne journey, and that will affect literally every area of your life, and it'll make it better. I can talk about that forever. So if you honestly want to talk about personal growth, I will talk to you after. I will get your cell phone number because it is mind-blowing at how different of a person I am, to be truly honest, from when I started to who I am now, because after I've been able to help so many people either build their business or hit their health and wellness goals through Arbonne, like that, I can't even express to you how amazing it makes me feel. So the third one is making a difference. And there are people in this world that are depending on this extra income. By building an Arbonne business, you can put yourself in a position to make a difference in other people's lives. And like I said, it's truly so rewarding. I want to encourage you all to make a decision to join us so you can be more, have more, and give more. Instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if it does? Because it's so amazing. Like, what if it does? So we know it does. We're trying to express to you that it does. And we are ready to lock arms with you and help you on this journey. Get with a person that shared this video with you or invited you to this call and let them know that you're ready to get started or that you have questions, because we will literally answer anything. And I want to see every single one of you at the top. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you getting on tonight and just listening and just being involved. It is so amazing. Thank you, everybody.